everybody, and welcome back to another American Truck Simulator video. Last time we got ourselves this lovely Mack truck right here, and this time I was toying around with the idea of getting a different trailer, you know, a different, better trailer, but we still haven't done the dynamic cargo yet. So we are going to find where the closest Bushnell Farms is. So there's nothing here. They got nothing here. So if we just head on out, there's like that there. Nothing really here. Okay, not here, not here. Marty's Cotton. Or Mary's Cotton. Mary's Cotton. Maybe? I think Cottonseed was one of them? Or for like the bulk, it was like for the bulk trailer, I think. Cottonseed. We need grain. Stockton? How far do we have to go? El Paso. We have to pass El Paso. There's another cotton. Okay. I was trying to find a... Golden Meadows. Would they be? They're closer. Would the Golden Meadows be fine? I guess. That might be. Oh, there's a bush now. All the way over here in New Mexico. That's the closest one. Okay, so this is... I guess let's see. That's a 6-hour trip. Or is it a 6-hour trip? That's 6 hours and 2 minutes. Is this like 6 hours and 30 minutes? That's a 23-hour trip now. That's a 14-hour trip. Yeah, no. Oh, that's because we're way far. Yeah, it was right here. 50 minutes, almost 7 hours. You know what? Let's try our luck with the... We are going to try our luck. Where was it again? I think like Odessa, north of Odessa. Yeah, there it is. Lubbock. Yep, we're going to try our luck with the Golden Meadows, because it might be a farm thing. It might not be. We'll be doing a lot of driving on, I guess, roads we haven't been on before. Yeah, let's just free roam. Let's hit the road. Let's turn off the wipers. All right. No, the wipers are still on. We are in neutral. Now we may hit the road. Now the road is being hit. I just realized I need to adjust some things. Oh, no. Here, there we go. All right, there we go. All right, now we're good. Now, sorry if I do sound a little bit stuffy. I have just gotten over a cold. It was the reason there was no live stream Saturday. Oh, thank you. I guess, yeah, it is hard for either of us to get in here. But yeah, that's why I'm a little stuffy. Feeling good enough to record some ATS, though, which is all that really matters. But yeah, it was interesting, because I was feeling better, so I, like, that morning, and then by the time it got to, like, that evening, I was just horrible again. Feeling a lot better now, so hopefully we can finish the stream up this weekend. It'll be the first time I think a Lego building stream has gone into February, but nothing you can do about getting sick. It's not like I even went anywhere. Like I know a lot of conventions were happening, and there's usually one that we go to, but it was canceled. So I didn't even go to like the conventions I normally go to. Yeah, the auto show was canceled this year, so I didn't even do that. I mean, my mom was sick first, so I feel like she probably brought something home from her work, because she works as a teacher, so, you know, kids sticking things in their mouths that shouldn't be there. Man, when do we get on the interstate? I don't like all these lights. There's a helicopter over there. What's that helicopter doing? What's that helicopter doing? Oh, there was an accident. That's what the helicopter doing. Goodbye, traffic lights. At least I believe this is the interstate, where there will be no traffic lights. Looks like it, with that speed limit right there. Feels like a super fast noom limit. Ooh, look at that sun. If only there was a way to put down the sunshades. Wow. Look at this. Wow. Okay. Gotta be careful, but it is pretty. 55, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go much faster than that around here. Okay. 55 just because of that road construction. This is very pretty. Very pretty. Okay, heading back through another town. Alright, well anyway, I think I might go ahead and get on with a time lapse. And I'll go and see you guys when we get there. And you can enjoy the pretty scenery, just like I am. Alright, we are now 22 minutes out. It feels like we are flying down this 2-lane highway going 75. Because we kind of are. Okay, let's get over. Let you pass. Now we get over. Thank you. Alright, Golden Meadows. It looks like a farm. Yeah, it looks like just someone's farm, so hopefully, yeah, there's silos, it looks like a barn. Hopefully, some cows. Cows, look at the cows and the cotton. See, we could turn down that road. We can also just keep going straight down. There's a crop duster going. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is a farm. Alright, let's avoid this trailer right here. This is a farm. They got tractors. They got a sprayer that I guess they're getting rid of or something. There's a trailer under the silo. Oh, there we go. There's the actual place we gotta pull into. Okay, careful. Yeah, we should have entered through this way. My bad. I mean, it was saying to enter this way, but I set the wrong way to enter on the GPS. That's entirely on me. Okay, grain to Albuquerque, to the rail export. Cargo is ready to be loaded. Proceed to the loading area. Head towards the green flag on your map. That sounds different. I think that's different, right? Okay, let's make a UE here. Okay. It doesn't look like it. Well, we tried, I guess. I mean, it's literally going right under the silo. Enter. Yeah, they're just doing that. Huh, okay. Well, we have grain. I mean, grain was one of the ones where it said that it had the dynamic loading. And this seems like a farm. Let me check that dynamic loading thing again. Real quick. Yeah, it just says all agricultural depots across the ATS map. And grain is one of them. Grain is one of the things. Wheat and barley isn't. You can't haul wheat or barley. But grain is one of them. Oh, come on with your emergency braking. I'm not going to hit it. Alright. Yeah, grain is one of them. So, anyway, we got another 6-hour haul. And then we can check out Albuquerque. There's a Peterbilt. There's a Global Mills. There's an Ultimus. There's an ABQ Cargo Center. Well, at least we'll be going through these we haven't been before. So that's kind of cool. Just trying to see if there's like any Bushnell nearby. Santa Fe? No Bushnell farms in Santa Fe. What about Gallup? Farmington's got to have a farm, right? No. Farmington has no farm. What about Durango? There's no farm in Durango. Or Alamosa. Right. Wow, look at that windy way to go. And this windy way to go. Look at these windy ways. Look at these windy ways to go. Yeah, maybe we head up towards Farmington and hit these up. These could be kind of fun. Mountain roads. But yeah. Obviously, no... Oh, there's the Bushnell. Okay, we could probably head to the Bushnell right across the border. I guess that's still technically Gallup? Or is it Hallbrook since it's across... I'm not sure. Yeah, we could probably hit that up. And maybe that's the dynamic load. Because that'd be the last place I would want to try, is literally just the Bushnell farms. Because maybe this doesn't count as an agricultural depot. I feel like it's gotta be. It is an agricultural depot. Like, they have tractors and it's a farm. But yeah, the thing just is agricultural depot. So I'm guessing the Bushnell farms would have been the safer bet. But, you know, we tested our luck. And we're driving 6 hours, 50 minutes anyway. But at least now we have a load. I guess it ain't all bad. Let's get back on the highway. Seymour. I've been getting a bunch of Steam Tams remixes in my recommended. Anyway, looks like we're not taking that exit. Yay, another 20 minutes. 20-minute detour. Seymour! I am faster than charged. I am supercharged. Actually, I think our engine is turbocharged. Probably. You don't really get superchargers on a diesel because they're more for horsepower. And what we care about is torque. We care about torque and horsepower a little bit. We want to be able to go fast. But we also care about how much we can pull past this guy right here. This guy right here. Look how much I can pull past all these guys. They probably think it's an empty trailer. They're like, oh yeah, that guy's going that fast because his trailer's empty. No, it's full of grain. 11 tons, in fact. 11.5 tons. You're really gonna mess with me? You really want to mess with me? Probably not. Probably not gonna mess with me. Although I don't want to mess with this guy. He's got a coil on there. And they can decide that they just don't want to be on there anymore. I hope he strapped it down good. But he is booking it, though. Like, I can't catch up to this man's. He is going the speed limit. Mad props to this man's. Ooh, we're gonna get him on the inside. Ooh. 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 Look at me go. We're passing him. He's just got the one. He's just got the one steal. Because it's dangerous. You don't want to drop it. Oh, he's also a Mac. Oh, he's the same type of Mac, I think. Yeah, same Mac. Ooh, sorry. Yep, same Mac. Accidentally drifted into his lane and scared him. My bad. I'm gonna turn on cruise control. My feet are getting tired. Oh, 65? Yep. That's okay, it's easy to set. I said that's easy to set. Oh gosh. Why aren't we slowing down? Okay, there we go. Oh, I was distracted. We were supposed to take that interchange. It's not too bad. I was like, why aren't we slowing down? It's because my GPS was set to the wrong mode. Oh, my nose. Hold on. Okay, we're not exiting that way. Yeah, because you can't go that way. We're actually just going up here into Amarillo and then turning around. Okay. Alright. Hello, Amarillo. Alright, there we go. Okay, we want to go to Albuquerque. That's where we want to go. Not Amarillo. Alright. Thank you for making this clear to me. There's another farm. Okay. That company. Okay. That's another farm. The one with the deer. Okay. Yeah, we've hauled like a couple tractors for them before, so I guess I should have remembered that they were a place. But I didn't. I did not remember. There were a couple of those that were nearby, but I didn't really think of them as being a farm. But again, we'll try with the Bushnell, because that's the classic one. I'm just thinking that maybe some of these ones they added with some of the newer states, maybe they didn't program it in, because technically they are farms, but they're just not programmed in as such. I'm not sure why, but whatevs. Just thinking, so it's 5:52. We will have to rest before we can lever our load. Luckily, yeah, they expect that, so that is okay. Welcome to New Mexico. We are in New Mexico now. There is a truck there. Yeah, that is a truck. Okay, we are slowing down and stopping. Okay, they're getting off. Good. You leave. Alright, there's some rest, but we're still good. We still got time. I think 9 p.m. would be a good time to just start looking for rest. Actually, probably 8 p.m. a good time to start looking, and 9 p.m. would be a good time to actually rest, because, yeah, again, trying to get back on the schedule. Yeah, 2 hours, yeah, so 8 p.m., because there's about an hour you get after that runs out. You get another hour. 8 p.m. is a good bet. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Oh, I did not see a speed sign for that curve. Was there one? Either way, it's fine. It was totally fine. I did not see a speed sign for that. That it feels like we've gone off on that curve before, though. right? Like, have we? Like, the exact same situation, cruise control. I do not see a speed sign for going slower in that curve. And the curve just sneaks up on you. Like, it's 75 through here. But yeah, I mean, everything's fine. Barely took any damage for literally rolling onto our side, sliding, and then somehow getting launched back onto our wheels. Sure. Sure. Physics. I like physics, especially when they behave as expected, as what just happened. I'm gonna have to look in post now for the sign. Also, I'm totally not in my lane. Okay, let's try cruise control again. What could go wrong? Nothing. Nothing's gonna go wrong. Downgrade. Truck go down. Truck go down fast. Yes, I know, I'm tired. I should find somewhere to rest. Ain't that beautiful? I mean, it's beautiful in game, but you'd absolutely be blinded right now. The sun is directly in my eyes. Alright, that's a bit better. Oh, now it's in my eyes again, though. Okay, I see things. I see an exit. Nobody. Okay. I'm exiting. I'm exiting here. I actually don't know. I actually don't know if there is anything here. Okay, we're in Albuquerque. I should have just waited for the next exit. That's fine. Yes, I know. I am currently doing that. I guess we'll fill up too while we're here. Wait, I just realized this pump ain't got diesel. Oh man. Over here. I like these fellas. These fellas are my friends. There's a video over there. I guess for Albuquerque? Probably. Welcome to Albuquerque. I'm parking in between two spaces. I'm literally taking up two spaces. How is this so hard to do? Okay, I wasn't aiming for this space, but I guess this'll work. Yeah, this'll do. See you guys in the morning. Alright, 6:53. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, whoa. Okay. There we go. Light wasn't detecting us. Okay, let's get over. Alright, we're nearly there. And then I think I'll probably have to end the video here, because my sinuses are acting up again, so yeah, unfortunate that we didn't get the dynamic load. I really was thinking that it was going to happen, but definitely next time, hopefully. If Bushnell Farms actually works, next time for sure. And next time will be the last episode with this trailer. But hey, it was cool. We got to drive down some new roads I've never been on before. That's always fun. And, you know, we nearly flipped the truck over, so that's also fun. So, yeah, even though we didn't get a dynamic load, we got something else that was arguably probably even cooler. Because I don't know if I could do that again. The truck thing, that is. I mean, I could flip the truck again, but I don't know if it would save itself again. Like that. Alright. Ooh, come on. Looks like we can actually head straight. I'm gonna do that. Because I don't want to have to turn. That makes things complicated. Truck. 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 Truck, truck. There's a choo-choo. We brought some grain. Where do you want it placed? Alright, well that seems relatively easy. If we can do a better job than we did parking up earlier. We won't talk about that. Ooh, and it's between two guys. It's a needle. It's a needle threader. It's a threader. No. No. Need more distance. Oh my gosh, hi, where did you come from? Okay. We're good. What in the world? Oh, that's interesting. I can, like, see the sleeper of my truck. Okay, I guess keep turning it hard over. Alright. Keep going, there we go, okay. Now straighten it out. I actually still want to be on this side a little bit of it. Okay. There we are. Bam! Delivered. Almost level 33. Yeah, we'll just continue. Go find a place to park up. Probably the best place is... not really there, actually. Okay. Socorro? Head south to Socorro. But then if we head this way, there's not really... Yeah, I want to get up over here to Gallup. So probably resting... over here makes the most sense. Yeah, whatever this rest area is. Okay. Yeah, I'll head over there. And I think we've already taken that road. Right? It's gonna be orange on the map. Yeah, we've already driven down that way. We'll drive down this middle way. Not like I'm gonna ever complete the map or anything, but I don't know. Brings me one step closer to driving down every single road in this game. Look, a road we've never been on, guys. It's not that exciting. Gosh, it's an hour and 50 minutes to this rest stop. Didn't feel like it was that far away. Why does that light get to go first? That doesn't make any sense. Light! Light! Yay, light. Double trailers in New Mexico. They're the shorter kind, though, I think. Those are fine. Yeah, it's like the Rocky Mountain doubles that are kind of iffy. Which, by the way, I did hear that they were adding double trailer training. So, we might be due for more Truck Academy. Which, yeah. Based on how that previously went, I'm not sure if I should be excited or terrified. Hi, big E-Pro. Hi, E-Pro. E-Pro. Wow, we're high. We are very high. Hi, how are you? Oh, hi, it's a long way down. Oh, yeah, this might be a cooler shot for the thumbnail, actually. On the big one. The big one. Yeah, there we go. That'll be a good one. That'll be a good one. Yeah. Yeah, there's still some decently sized doubles. Interesting. Ooh. There's grass growing on the road. Someone's gonna have to check that out. Milk. Milk. That billboard says milk. And here's our rest area. I'm not turning. I don't know why I thought I was. I guess because this road is turning. I'm just really curious what this is down here, to be honest. Seems very interesting. Is it like a campsite? We go camping. We'd be camping, guys. We'd be camping in our truck. I mean, it's sort of like an RV. It's sort of like an RV. It's just you don't live in the trailer part of it, you live in the front part of it. Rest area. Yeah, okay. Sort of campsite-like. Let's do a full loop around. Okay, we could like park here maybe. Or we could go over there. That looks interesting. We could go over here. Park over here. Ooh, lots of possibilities. Lots of possibilities. You know what? I think I want to park right here, backed up next to this tree. Okay, watch the tree. Watch the tree. Are you watching the tree? I'm watching the tree. Alright. Well, there we go. We're backed up in this corner next to the tree. So anyways, next time, we're going to go ahead and continue our way over to Gallup, well, actually across the border, to the Bushnell Farms to see what they have for a dynamic load. And then maybe, I don't know, we'll see where we want it, but I would be very intrigued to head up to Durango and Alamosa and kind of this area, because we've never been here in Durango. It's been a while. So, anyways, I'll see you guys then. Goodbye for now.